We really like this platform. This is a great platform. They have their roadmaps dating almost a year and a half now, 2 years now, and they're just doing great. What's going on, Crypto ARVI team? We just got back home from skating. Now we're going to be taking a look at the platform. The platform is called Cartesi. Now when you want to go into it, you go cartesi.io on your web browser. Now what is Cartesi, guys? Cartesi is a bridge between Linux and blockchain. You can build your dApp off-chain with Linux, maintaining on-chain security. You can build scalable apps using a fully-fledged Linux operating system and mainstream software stacks. Run complex computations off-chain, free from blockchain limitations and fees, while retaining decentralization and security. dApps with Cartesi are easier to build, scalable, and more powerful. Now guys, why should you build in Cartesi? Now they list the reasons for you right there. We're talking about it being scalable, versatile, and easy to build. And we're also talking about being fully decentralized, portable, and private. Go right ahead, click start building today if that's what you want to do, and we'll kick us off with an introduction.
Welcome to Cartesi. Cartesi is a project that started in early 2018 with the objective of providing the convenience and scalability of the mainstream software world to dApp developers and users. In 2020, Cartesi released Descartes, a blockchain-agnostic Layer 2 system that provides powerful features to smart contracts and dApps. Here they are. Scalable computation. dApps built with Descartes achieve large computational scalability over massive amounts of data.
Now guys, that's their intro video. You can find that on YouTube. It's a little bit too long for us to play the whole thing, so take a look at Cartesi-Introduction Descartes. Now, as we're talking about Cartesi, it's a two-layer platform for development and deployment of scalable, decentralized application, dApps. Looking at how Cartesi enables dApp developers to use programming languages, tools, libraries, software, and services they're already familiar with by moving most of the complex logic of their dApps to portable off-chain components. Developers are freed from the limitations and idiosyncrasies imposed by blockchains. In this way, Cartesi empowers developers to select the best runtime environment which to host each part of their dApps. That's how you can get started right there. Now guys, how does it work? By coding the main dApp logic using Linux and Linux compatible software stacks. That's how your program is going to run off chain, handling, and complex computations over massive amounts of data. After that, following that, we're going to go to number 2, cross-compile the program to be deployed on Cartesi's VM virtual machine that emulates a RISC-V microcompressor and runs an embedded Linux distribution. Now, once it starts running at the runtime, you're going to be looking at your dApp smart contracts delegate computations to the program running off-chain on Cartesi nodes. Their nodes are going to claim the results of the blockchain. Following that is going to be your fourth step of Cartesi nodes. They're running by dApp users themselves or by service providers they trust. Through those nodes, honest users can infallibly prove their claims to the blockchain and enforce their interests. Following case, we would look at the rare cases of dispute. Blockchain starts an interactive dispute resolution between Cartesi nodes and run a single step of the original computation with negligible amount of data and at very, very low cost. And number 6, looking at how your dApp runs heavy and complex computation off-chain while retaining fully decentralization and strong security guarantees of the blockchain. If you'd like to learn more, you can click learn more right there. They're going to dive you right back to this page we were just at. Now guys, let's take a look at Cartesi's use cases. Now we have DeFi. We addressed the decentralized finance aspect. Now these applications under DeFi are going to be able to perform complex and intensive computation involving large amounts of data, potentially from multiple sources. Now, this will release DeFi from the current scalability constraints of blockchain. It'll also help interoperability between blockchains and services such as future and insurance markets. Also, there's also the gaming aspect with the blockchain games and possibilities that can be brought up from there. Now, guys, machine learning and the future of automation. Now, we all know automation is on a rampant rise, and it's no secret that it's been exponentially growing. With the power of Cartesi's decentralized verification, applications will be able to outsource and distribute verifiable work. And then looking at their machine learning, it's a decentralized marketplace for AI and computational tasks. With the power of Cartesi's decentralized automated verification, developers will be able to create services that allow new dApps to outsource and distribute work. This opens new possibilities for lower cost AI by outsourcing experts and bots. And then we have the logistics optimization, as well as the research. The research is outsourced. Computation can allow for millions of users to lend their idle computer power. This can benefit scientific research, 3D rendering, video transcoding, and a lot of other computational intensive tasks that are actually verifiable. No reputation system needed, no Sybil attacks. Their roadmap, they started Q4 2018, starting with their testing, and then by the end of that quarter, their first minimum viable product came to pass. And going into the second quarter, all the way to the fourth quarter of 2019, they really got down to computational verifiability and then open sourcing their core, as well as the decentralized tournament infrastructure. First quarter of 2020, they started launching their Creeps and Creeps bounty program and their Creeps on Rinkaby. Second quarter of 2020, you're looking at the SDK documentation that got down, as well as the host target interface driver for rollups. Third quarter of 2020, you're looking at the proof of stake prototype that they got through the infrastructure reevaluation, launching of the mining on testnet, and the high-level Google remote procedure called gRPC for rollups. Fourth quarter, they got done some mining on mainnet, release of P2P service, and the redesigning of testing infrastructure. First quarter of 2021 that just begun, if I might not add, they're looking at Cartesi rollups, infrastructure reimplementation, and Cartesi sidechain testing and auditing. Now, partners and backups. Now look at this, guys. We have Artesian, CoinIX, Binance, Matic, you name it. They have a lot of partners and backers. They have blogs posted up as well. You got Cartesi blog, Crypto Differ. Let's take a look at their company, guys. Their story. Cartesi founded in 2018 by the following gentlemen: Eric, Augusto, Diego, and Colin. Now looking at how they really did this thing, Cartesi has received funding by prominent investors and funds. There you go, guys. There they are. Your CEO, COO, CSO, and your CTO. And then the team of engineers and researchers. Guys, if you want to reach out to them, subscribe to that newsletter. Let's take a look at their FAQ. If there's any questions, guys, about the platform, you guys don't know what's going on, you're not sure of it, please go to the FAQ first. Now, guys, it's very common for a lot of these questions that you guys might have been reoccurring by other users. So they'll post it in the FAQ. So please go to the FAQ first if you think that it might be a question that's already been answered. So you can also join their Telegram group, which is where we're going to right now. Let's take a look at their Telegram group, guys. Now, guys, their Telegram group is called Cartesi Community. Over 18,000 members on the Telegram group. You can share the link right here. They have really good communication with their users, guys. Their Telegram group, they post there on a daily basis. Please join that. Please follow what they say and see what really is going on with the Cartesi world. Let's not neglect that they also have a Twitter account. Their Twitter account has over 18,000 followers. They post, as we can see right here, on a daily basis, what's going on with different platforms or the market, what's really happening in the cryptocurrency and blockchain these days. Twitter is at Cartesi Project. Now, guys, let's not forget Cartesi's white paper, okay? The core of Cartesi. They have their abstract introduction talking about computation, environment, talking about the Cartesi itself, what it is, when it started, how it got developed, related work, other related technologies, affiliates, whatnot, layer 2 scalability solutions, reputation solutions, looking at their specification of the machine itself, and then diving into the physical memory layout for a Cartesi machine, and it just keeps going on and on. They have everything detailed to a T on their white paper, guys. On the right side of your home screen, white paper is going to be one of those options. It's definitely something maybe you don't have to read every single word if it's not something that is relevant, but definitely take a look, skim through it, read through some parts that might be related to you or what you're doing. So definitely take a look at their white paper, guys. They have a lot of great detail in this document. A cool feature, they have 4 different languages listed on their platform. Now guys, what's going on in the news, in the crypto and blockchain news? Cartesi is in the heat. Cartesi has different reports out in what's going on in the market relating to themselves, to affiliates, to other cryptocurrencies, other coins. Creeps is their first fully decentralized tower defense dApp. You can click play now. If you already know how to play, you have an account. If you want to learn how to play, you click learn how to play, and they're gonna go take you through step by step how it's going. So they have your tournaments, then you have the turret, laser, cannon, and blast, which are the different types of towers, and then going into what the tournament is in a single elimination style tournament where players compete for the highest score. Tournaments are scheduled on the blockchain, and each one is comprised of 4 phases, going 1 through 4, commit, reveal, rounds, and end. Now it explains exactly what those rounds consist of, and the full instructions are right here if you need more details. Cartesi is in the media. Now, media coverage and inquiries, they have what's going on right here with Cartesi and other different types of companies posted up with their latest updates, looking at monthly reports that are updated on a weekly basis, even sometimes daily. So please take a look at that and let me know what you think, guys. Crypto ARVI team, thank you for being with us again. We really like this platform. This is a great platform. They have their roadmaps dating almost 1.5 years now, 2 years now, and they're just doing great. They really started developing over the past year, and now I can see really what's going on in this next 3 quarters that is coming up this year, and it's going to be really great. Okay, I'm very excited for Cartesi. Shout out to the team, shout out to Crypto ARVI Nation. Thank you for being with us today. But listen, we're not going to be gone for too long. Okay, holidays are over, now we're back on the grindstone. So all right guys, Crypto ARVI out.